wet my hands and wrists thoroughly. Then I'll apply soap. And I'll lather for at least 20 seconds, creating friction. I'll make sure my hands are below my elbows and my fingertips are down. I'm gonna clean all surfaces. I'll clean under my fingertips by moving in circular motion on the opposite palm. Then I'll rinse thoroughly. Then I'll take a towel and I'll dry from my hands down. And then I'll take another paper towel and I'll clean up the sink. And I'll make sure I do not touch the inside the sink anytime. Okay, I'm gonna return back to my patient. Hello, this is Jill. Again, I'm just cook. Now I'm going to be applying a one knee high stocking. Is that good? Okay. I'm gonna close the full current. I'm gonna try to put this in my position. I'm gonna take the stocking and I'm gonna roll it inside out to at least the heel. Okay, then let's hold this my patient's leg. Okay, now apply the stocking on the foot, on the toes, the foot, and the heel. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I don't use too much force or overextend any limbs. I'm gonna pull the stocking up over the heel. Okay, I'll make sure the toe opening is above the little toe. I'll finish without any wrinkles or twists. Okay, and then I'm gonna curl my patient back up. I'm gonna make sure that it's on slowest level and constantly within reach. And I'll wash my hands. Okay, now Miss Jill, I'm gonna write catheter here, Dr. B. We'll close the door, pull curtain. I'm gonna check the temperature of the water for my patient. I'm gonna put on a pair of clean gloves. And then I'm going to take the underpad. Okay, and then I'm going to expose the catheter. Okay, and then I'll take a washcloth with soap. I'm going to clean four hiatus, and I'm going to clean 4 inches down. Make sure I use a new part of the cloth for each stroke. Make sure I don't tug and pull, moving only one direction. Okay, then I'll take another wet washcloth. I'm going to rinse 4 inches down. Make sure I use a new part of the cloth for each stroke. Okay, and then I'll dry. Okay. And now I'm going to cover my patient up. I'm going to empty my back basins. I'll empty my back basins. I'm going to wash them. And then I'll dry them. And I'll place it in a designated dirty supply area. Okay. Come back to my patient. I'm going to remove all the soil here. I'll make sure I don't contaminate myself. Then I'll place it in the soil cleaning container. I'll remove my gloves, wash my hands, back, make sure everything's on sauce level. My sauce is within reach. Okay, so now Miss John, you can find the care section. Okay, close the pool curtain. I'm gonna check temperature of the water. Under our picture. Okay, then we'll put on a pair of clean gloves. Okay, and then I'll take underpad and place it under my patient. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'll expose the perineal area, making sure I don't expose the hips and the knees. I'm gonna take soap, apply it to a wet washcloth. Then I'm gonna wash front to back, move in one direction. Make sure I use a new part of the cloth for each stroke. Then I'll rinse. Front to back, using a new part of the cloth for each stroke. Okay, and then I will dry. From front to back. Okay, then I'll turn my patient onto their side. 3. Okay, then I'm gonna take my washcloth with soap, and I'm gonna rinse the rectal area, making sure I move front to back and using a new part of the cloth for each stroke. And then I'll rinse. Again, moving front to back, using a new part of the cloth for each stroke. And then I'll dry. From front to back. Then I'm gonna take my back basins and I'll empty them. I'm gonna turn my patient back over, 1, 2, 3, and cover her back up. And then I'll take my back basins. I'll empty them. Rinse. And dry. Take them to the designated spot area. Okay, I'll come back to my patient. I'll take all the soil in. Make sure I don't contaminate myself. And I'll place it in the soil linen container. Then I'll remove my gloves. Wash my hands. Come back to the patient. Make sure there's no soil. Reach. Place it I'll put his up. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure that there's a paper towel on the floor below the drainage. I'm going to put a pair of big gloves on. And put a pair of clean gloves on for a start. Then I'll put the drainage unit into the gradual, and I'm going to unlock it. I'll let it fully drain, and I'll close it, and I'll take a wipe. I'm going to clean the drainage, and then I'll dispose of this. Okay, I'm going to take my gradual, place it on a flat surface, and I'll read it. I think that's about 200 ml. Okay, make sure it's within 2 plus or minus ml of my Byways readings. And then I'm going to place the urine in the toilet. I'm going to rinse. Place the rinse into the toilet. And then I will dry. And place it in the designated supply area. Come back to my patient. I'm going to remove my gloves. Wash my hands. Make sure close in the reach, business level. Then, okay, now what to do? You take your oxygen. Are you completing? Is that your week? Okay. I'm gonna go over to the oxygen tank. I'm gonna move it from 4 to 2. From 2 to 4. So